So, this week episode of the Iraq Legend of Arslan, I have to say, this week episode was pretty cool. This week episode show you what strategy can do to our whole army. Now, in this week episode, it seemed like Karlam wanted to go after Arslan, but because he thought that the guy who come in who have cuts and bruises and dirt cover all over his body was telling a lie, you get the information from him and kill him. So some people was passing by, and they tell Karlam that Arslan and Narcissus and Daryu was going to the east. So because of that, Narcissus give those people that information to misdirect Karlam. So because of that, Karlam take the bait. No, you see that because he take the bait, Narcissus was in the forest, and the priestess attacked Narcissus. So when the priestess found out that Narcissus was serving Arslan, she actually said, "Forgive me. I'm here to serve Prince Arslan." And it seemed like the guy who is a good archer and a good swordman was there too. Now, it seemed like the strategy went on pretty nicely because they attacked at around everywhere. They confused the 1,000 or more soldiers that was there. Because they confused them, they actually was fearing for their life. Arslan was at the top of the cliff, was shooting the soldier who was coming to him. So after said, Narcissus come up with the best strategy right there, and because of that, the strategy he come up with confused those soldiers, and the last blow that's break their formation was to announce that Daryu was coming. So because of that, the soldiers was in a panic and was retreating. Now, Arslan actually was on the cliff, and Karlam come up there to attack him. So Daryu have to come there and protect Arslan. Now, you see that Daryu and Arslan was actually standing out right there. So Daryu was telling Arslan to retreat, go back. He's gonna take care of Karlam. So Daryu and Karlam was actually battling, and the battle was so epic. But in the end, it seemed like Karlam fall, and when he fall on his own spear. That's why they say, don't run with the scissors. His spear was like his scissors, and his horse was like him running. So because of that, he lost balance and fall on that spear and was about to die. So he tell Narcissus and Daryu that the king was actually alive. I would have preferred that he died, because he was too arrogant. Now, because the king was alive, and Arslan come there and telling Karlam not to die, because he's actually still treasure him as a good friend, as a good subordinate, even if he betray him. So Karlam was saying that he couldn't do that. No matter what he did, he still is gonna die, because the spear, if he take it out, is gonna die, and because the spear cut a vital point, or a spot in his chest, the blood was gonna rush out and it go into his body. So because of that, he was saying that he couldn't survive. Now, it seemed like Arslan was telling the priest to do a prayer for Karlam and the rest of his men who died. And Karlam was saying to himself, this prince is something else. First, it started off with 1, and then it come up to 6. So each time Arslan is traveling, it seems like he's gonna get a new person to join his troop. And because of that, it seems like he's going to become a good or a better leader than his father. Now, the king. It seems like we finally get the reason why Karlam betrayed the king. Because it seems like Arslan's brother was the true king. So, because they said that Arslan's father killed that king and take the throne. And he was saying that the guy with the silver mask was actually Arslan's cousin. So that means he was saying that the silver mask guy was a true heir to the throne. So because of that, Karlam betrayed the kingdom, because he know that guy was the truth heir to the throne. So this week's episode was epically done, and it seemed like the guy who was a good archer and a good swordman was saying that the prince was actually novice. So this week's episode was pretty awesome. It was quite epic and it was enjoyable. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Subscribe like the video, comment in the comment box if you feel like it. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again.